beauty blogs for you. Today we are going to kind of talk about and do a tutorial, enhance what's natural about you and not make it look like makeup, because you shouldn't have to look like you're wearing makeup. You want to be you. You want to be natural and still bring out the beautiful you. Hi, Jessie.
Hi.
You might remember my friend Jessie. She did our amazing makeover winner, Rebecca, and you did a great job on that.
Thanks.
So now we want to get a little bit more really how to and how you do it. Now, by the way, you are gorgeous without makeup.
Yikes, but thanks.
Now, you might see me filming. That's because we're in a mirror. I'm going to get a little closer to you.
Really up close
Look
today.
at that gorgeous face.
Oh, no.
All right, so what's the first thing you do?
Okay, so the first thing I do is I start off with a primer. And it's a clear primer, and what it's going to do is just give my face like a photo finish and make sure that my makeup stays on all day.
All right, why do people, go ahead and do it while I'm talking just so you can, I've heard of this before, and until I talked to you, I had no idea why a primer was so important.
Different primers are more important. I use a clear one. There are colored ones though too. So if you use green's going to take out like the red in your skin. So different tones in your skin that you might not like, you can take those out really easily with primers. But I just use this clear one just so that my makeup stays on all day because I sweat a lot. So I make it so that it's just going to stay all day and it's not going anywhere.
Okay, so we do the primer, and that makes your makeup stay on.
Yep. So next, I always do a concealer, and something that a lot of people don't know about concealer, and I never did, you want to do your concealer a shade lighter than your skin.
I didn't know that. I thought it was darker.
Shade lighter than your skin. So I always put it on my hand first so that I don't take out too much. And most people just use concealer to hide things that they don't like about their face. But concealer, you want to actually use it to enhance things in your face and use it as a highlighter. So you want to highlight your eyes and places that you want to really enhance. So I put it underneath my eyes like this. And then you'll put it on like the bridge of your nose right here so the light will catch right here and just make all of your eyes just pop.
What happens if you're really tired like me? I get up at 3:30 in the morning. Will that still make my eyes pop and get rid of my bags?
Yes. So I'm really strange, and I think I have bags worse on this eye than this eye. So
no, I think that's normal.
I put a little bit more on this side.
So it's really just getting to know your skin.
Yep. A lot of people have different problem areas. Most people, this is a problem area for them, like their T-zone. So you're going to put it there. You're also going to put it right here, like a line right here. So this is just all a line. So that it's just brightening up everything all right here.
Cool.
And then right here. And then
what does that do? Is that that makes your lips look nice and bigger, right?
Right here, it makes them look a little bigger.
Okay.
So then anywhere else that you just want to cover up, if you're having issues like I am this lovely week.
Oh, like pimples?
Yep.
I got a big one on my chin.
Hey, I mean, everybody does.
I hate them. So concealer is not a foundation. That's different.
Concealer is not foundation at all.
Okay, see, I always confuse the two until, I kind of talked to you and you said, no.
Nope. So since it is a shade lighter, I look really silly right now. I look like I have a line here and here and here.
For now.
For now. Because now we're going to do foundation.
Okay.
Okay. So I use a couple different foundations. Today I'm going to use Beauty Control CC Cream.
Let me see it. What does CC stand for?
Color correcting.
All right.
So not only is it a makeup, but it's helping your skin correct too, which I really like. So it's also good for oily people like me because it takes out the oil.
Okay.
So as you can see, it's white.
Oh, it is.
So when you put it on, the more you rub, the darker it gets.
All right now you look like a clown.
I do. And it's white, but once I blend, it's going to blend in with my skin, like this. So if I happen to be a little darker in the summer or something, I just blend it in more because the more you rub, the darker it gets.
That's unbelievable. It's like magic.
It is kind of like magic. And it's going to blend with your skin.
How does it know?
It just, because it's color correcting. It's so smart. Okay.
All right, so now I want to do this in sections.
Okay.
So,
you
because
wanna
I think
stop?
we can do different, I think we can do different, like, little videos. And that's the concealer one.
The concealer and foundation one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll
Okay.
continue. Hold on. So now, before you do eye makeup, are you done with your foundation, or
Oh,
do
no.
you do powder? Like,
I will always do a liquid and a powder because if you just do liquid, it's just gonna kind of sweat off your face. Not sweat, but just kind
it
of.
would off my face.
Right, I sweat a lot.
Yeah, me too.
But if you just use powder, like you know how if a lot of people who just use powder, they find makeup on their clothes.
Yes.
It's because you're just using a powder. There's nothing for it to stick to.
Okay.
So I always use both, and it might seem like a lot, but it's just like a light dusting of the powder. It's nothing crazy. Always get your neck too.
Yeah, I hate it when you see people and they've got the line and it's like, oh no, you got to get your neck.
Always get your neck. Okay, so something that a lot of people don't do, and I never did, contouring.
I always
contour
hear
your-
about that and I never know how to do it.
It's not as hard as it might seem. So something about contouring is, so this that I just used for the powder on my face, you do 2 shades darker for your contouring. So
But the powder that you use, because like, is it lighter or you just kind of match your skin tone?
I match my skin tone.
Okay, so the powder matches your skin tone.
And then your contouring powder is 2 shades darker.
Gotcha.
Okay? So you're going to do it on your cheekbones. You're essentially going to make an M on your face. It's going to go here, here, here.
Wait, do that again. I'm pulling back.
From here,
Uh-huh.
here, here.
Gotcha.
And I'll show you the difference. I'll do one side, and then you can see the difference. So people like to make the lovely fish face.
Uh-huh. Selfie! So you're contouring right now.
Contouring.
All right.
Then I'm going to do it here,
All right.
and then make the little M and do it here.
All right. What does that do on the chin?
I'll show you. And then just go in and blend it a little. You can always make it darker or make it lighter. So if you see the difference in my cheeks, this gives you some sort of like
Now let me see the other
definition.
side.
It's just blank.
Oh my God, that's right.
And a lot of people, it seriously makes you look like you lost like 10 pounds.
It's amazing. And if you did nothing but that,
Yep.
you would look 10
You're gonna
times.
look glowing.
Exactly.
Right. So now I use blush right above where we just did the contouring. It's kind of like an ombre effect. So it's going to go from lightest to darkest.
Okay.
So a lot of people
I always thought it was
like
dark
me.
only.
A lot of people like me, before I really knew what I was doing, I use really, really pink blush because I
Right.
thought blush was pink.
Right.
Blush is not pink for me anymore because my skin tone is too dark. It looks like I'm a clown. So you have to make something that kind of goes with your skin more. That's why mine's a little more like peachy bronze. So that'll go right above where we just put that contouring line. And that's all for the blush. Now we're done with face.